Good morning, everybody. Rick here. Today is Monday, May 22nd. Time is 8:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, trade that I'm in right now, short 10 contracts, 51.39. So I had a limit set here on 42, but for whatever reason it didn't get me, so I had to turn it into a market order and filled short at 39. So look to pull half off at 29. Stop is going to be sitting at 49 for the moment. So this is a reversal trade sequence here based off of this box. Some type of a flush, but those prints still aren't big, but they're big enough for pre-market right now. So we'll see what happens here. So big old push up been going on for past all last week for the most part, Thursday and Friday. And then we've just been kind of channeling overnight into pre-market here, and so we're starting to approach the overbought area as well. And so we'll see if we can scalp a few ticks out of this here. So that's about it for now. 10 contracts short, 51.39, and we'll see if we can make some profit today. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, I went ahead and pulled half off at 33 for right here for 6 ticks, and I'm gonna move my stop now to 43 and that's gonna be a 4-tick stop. Okay, get that adjusted. Alright, and we'll see if we continue to push down from this point here. Alright, be back. Alright, guys, I had moved my stop to break even at 39, got stopped out here. So, I'm going to see if we can push on back up towards the 7 deviation line, and I'll probably look to get short again around there. So, I'm just watching for the moment. Alright, be back in a second. Okay, as I was setting my, hang on one second. As I was setting my limit order, it went ahead and touched up to the 7 deviation line and did not get that fill, which would have been ideal. So I turned it into a market order. Got filled at 51.37. Looked to pull half off at 27, and stop is going to be sitting at 43 right now for a 6-tick stop, and we'll see what happens at this point. All right, be back in just a bit. Okay, got half off there, 27 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop. Oh man, oh, I would have loved that fill right there. Stop's going to 39, 2-tick stop. 5. All right, we'll see if we can continue to work this short. I like this close below the 8, so ideally to continue to push down. Still didn't reach the overbought area yet, so may just very much channel in this area again or as well. So we'll see. All right, be back in a bit. Oh, big old drop. So I had one to come off at 17, then I just pulled another one off at 92. So that leaves me 3 contracts short, 51.37. Let me see, 37, 17, 97. So let me set that come off at, let's see here. We're at the current low and touching the 50-period average. Abrupt turnaround here. Let me actually see where we at now. I'm going to pull another one off here. So 92. Oh wow. Missed that one. Okay. Let me see here. 25.37 is my stop. I'm gonna bring my stop on down to 32. That's going to lock in 5 ticks. All right. 3 contracts short, 51.37. Latest pill point was Uh, 50, 92. How many ticks is that? 202, 12, 22, 32. 45 ticks. All right, perfect. And 3 contracts left. Let me see here. All right, broke here. Coming back up to the VWAP. And ideally we'll still push down from here. Let's see, is this reversal sequence? That's looks fairly valid. What is that? 5083 to 73, and that is lines up with the value area high there. So, oh, I forgot to exit that. Pulled one off at 5108 just a minute ago. I don't know how many ticks that is. We're still counting 45 as the highest point though. So 2 contracts short, 51.37. Stop sitting at 32. And let me see where can I peel. 1707, that's it. 87. I'm gonna set one to come off at 87. And that will bring in 50 ticks, and then we'll just let the last one ride if we can get there. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, that came off at 86 for 51 ticks. And now, what I'm going to do is set a 20 tick trailing stop from this point. And then I'm going to set a final take profit at 100 ticks as well. All right, so trailing stops in, 5102 is where it's sitting at the moment. And this is my last trade. So, all right. A 50.37. No, that's way down here. All right, let me go ahead and set that up and we'll see. 50.37. All right, guys. One contract short, 51.37. Trailing, 20 tick trailing stop right now, set at 51.01 is where it's sitting at the moment. And final take profit at 50.37. All right, I'll be back. All right, stopped out there. I mean, this is an ideal reversal sequence, so that was actually perfect. It should push on back up to the 8 and then probably continue short at that point there. So, but I'm not going to watch it anymore. So pulled 51 ticks on the highest contract here, and that's a wrap for me. So, all right, guys, we will see you tomorrow, hopefully, and have a good day.